The argument, what's better for cooking, gas or electric, that's out the door. A better argument these days is what is better, gas or induction cooking? Well, we're going to explore why people are going with induction and they're not coming back to gas. So let's take a deeper dive. Why do people love cooking with gas? Well, that's simple, precision. And where the precision comes in is when you're cooking with gas, it is a visual style of cooking. Think about it. They give you a knob to control how much fire is shooting out of your gas range. That means that as you're cooking, you can see visually exactly how much energy you're putting into the pan. That's pretty exciting. And if you think about all the gas appliances that we have in our home, many of us have a furnace and a hot water heater. Those are controlled by thermostats and they're automatically vented, so we don't get to play with that fire. But in a kitchen, having that gas flame really feels like you're taking control of your cooking. If you love gas cooking, good news, gas ranges aren't going anywhere for an estimated 50 to 80 years. I have that on high authority from the experts. So, what is the threat of having a gas range in your home? Good question. It really boils down to human health. If you think about it, when you turn on your range, you hear that click, click, click. There's a few moments where you have unburned gas that's collecting in your home. So if you have a well-ventilated home, you're disciplined about turning your hood on before you're cooking with gas, not a threat. But if you have a smaller home and it's unventilated, it could be as harmful as having a secondhand smoker in your house. So you end up with what could be a slight threat to a dramatic threat depending on the size of your home and your ventilation. But is it worth it to have that extra control? For many people, yeah, they want to know that when they're turning the stove on to medium, darn it, they're getting that much power. So let's take a closer look at induction and why that, I think, is the best choice, particularly for higher elevation residents like we have here in Colorado. Now let's take a little closer look at induction. Now clearly I feel that induction is the best choice for Coloradans. Why? Well, power. We have almost double BTU with induction. So you're able to boil, let's say, a quart of water in 90 seconds. It truly does boil water instantly. And then we talked about a potential health hazard. That doesn't exist here with induction. And then also just efficiency. So when you use an induction range, what happens is the heat is getting transferred directly into the cookware. Your cookware is the heat source. The induction energy field creates friction within the cookware, which then creates heat. So you're not heating the air and then having that air heat the pot and having the pot then heat your food. You skipped one step. So it's far more efficient, but it's not as romantic as cooking on gas. So professional chefs like myself, we love gas in a restaurant because we're able to turn on all 6 gas burners and jam 10 stove pans in there. We're able to kind of keep up with the demands of a busy restaurant. But in my experience cooking with residents here in Colorado, most people use 1 or 2 pans, maybe boiling water and maybe simmering a sauce at the same time. I find that having all that extra power isn't always necessary, but it is fun. I think we can agree on that. So if you're on the fence about induction, keep in mind that the manufacturers are coming out with more styles, slide-in ranges, freestanding ranges, and professional style ranges to suit your needs. And I think that with a little bit of experience with induction, you too will find out that it's the best choice for Colorado, and quite frankly, anywhere in the country. And just like that, we're at a boil. Gotta love that. This is Chef Mark with Appliance Factory and Mattress Kingdom. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe. Okay.